everybody, I'm Brittany.
And I'm Julie.
And together we're the mother-daughter duo of Stitches of Love. Welcome to, I think it's episode 7, I forgot to check.
Or maybe 6.
Something. Welcome
We
to
can't count.
We can't count. No, it's a thing in our office. We really can't count.
Yeah. You walk in the door, nobody can count here.
No, it's a thing. It's like a black hole that
Sucks
we're like,
your
make
brain.
225 of these, and then I cut like 210, and everybody's like, where's the other 15? I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, welcome to watching again this week for our weekly Stitch and Chit Chat. We have some really exciting things that we've mentioned before, but now we have like a finite date to share with everyone. So, yay!
We're so happy when things finally come together that we've been
Yes,
working on
especially,
forever.
yeah, I was gonna say, when you work on something for so long and then it finally comes together and...
Are we going to tell them now, or are we going
No,
to tell them?
we have to start with a giveaway.
Oh, we have to do other
Yeah,
things
so
first.
if you remember this last week, anybody that commented on the last episode, either on Facebook or on YouTube, your comment got you entered to win the kit for making the adorable projects for the Applique Club for August. So this is called Honeybee's Garden. I looked at Mom.
Look at the box.
Oh yeah, I'm holding the box that has the name. So this is the box that the winner will get, and all the Applique Club members. This is what your box looks like this month. And it's just such a fun project. A lot of people had the great idea of being able to flip the designs, like we did the beehive on the mug rug. We have now in the pattern and with the embroidery files where you can put the beehive on the zipper bag, and then if you want the flowers on the mug rug instead, you can do that. So you get to make one mug rug, one zipper bag, and you can pick which design goes on which. So that's fun. Great ideas that you all gave us. And anytime you have a good idea and we can actually implement it, we will.
And I have to say, this to me, I just love this zipper bag, you know.
So cute.
I draw lots of them, but this one, I don't know. I look at it and
It's really adorable.
Makes me happy.
And
So-
we're also trying to coordinate, a lot of people are members of the Mini of the Month Club and the Mugger Club, so we're trying to coordinate the designs where you can have like a whole theme every month in your home. It's never going to be exactly the same, but it's going to be like renditions.
Or it may
Like,
probably,
follow a theme.
if we can work it out, it'll have the same fabric for the both things. So
Yep.
that'll make it coordinated.
It's going to be the goal. Sometimes we'll spice it up with different color backgrounds and stuff. Like last month in the Applique Club, we had purple and yellow, so that was fun.
Yes.
So, I know you're all waiting to hear who the winner is for this last week's giveaway. And drum roll, please.
Bum, bum,
Da-da-da-da.
bum.
Congratulations to Yvonne JH. We can't see your last name, we just see JH. So Yvonne on YouTube, JH, I'll reply to your comment and make sure you know that you're the winner. But make sure to message us your address and we will get this cute little box mailed out to you. It's super adorable. And if you're not a member of the Applique Club, we invite you to join. You can join and cancel anytime. So you can be a member for 6 months, a year, 2 years. And we actually have some people that have been a member almost
Since-
4 full years.
Since the very beginning.
Yeah, so they must have this huge pile of mug rugs.
We're like, I don't even have one at home.
I
need to
use
take-
them.
I need to take one home.
I make extras. I'll give them to you instead of giving them away.
Okay, maybe I could have one.
You want some?
Yeah.
I truly, the zipper bags I use all the time.
I do have some
I
zipper
usually
bags.
almost have one in my hand now. Every day I come in and out of the office, I have one in my hand carrying something that I needed to bring to the office. So, super handy.
Or they're good for little cosmetic bags, or just, you know,
Yeah.
I use them for my cross stitch and my stitchery
I
stuff.
was going to say, you use the zipper bags
I
all the
use the
time.
zipper bags a lot, so I do snitch those. But I don't know, I need to snitch.
You need to
a few
stitch mug rugs. I make my husband use the mug rugs at home.
He told me he likes to use
He
them.
likes using them because he always has like 1 or 2 glasses. So, you know, he has like his weird Mio drinks and all that stuff. So if you're not a member of the club yet, join the Applique Club. It's super fun. And everyone that's a member always says such nice things. So thank you
And,
to all
you
of
know,
you who are members.
I have to tell you, it is so nice. I've been the lucky person lately to talk to several people on the phone just about different things. And they have been so nice and so complimentary. And thank you. It really warms our little hearts.
It makes the whole office happy for the whole day.
Yeah, we
Mom
all
will come
get
out and be like, I just talked to the nicest lady.
Yeah, it's so much fun for me. So if I've talked to you in the last couple of weeks, thank you. I enjoyed speaking with everybody. So, you know, it's fun. So I just wanted to let you guys know that.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so now let's talk about, before we get to the really big news, when you comment on this video and share it with your friends, either on YouTube or on Facebook, the prize for this next week is, oh my gosh, you guys, this adorable Itsy Bitsy. So this is the next box for our Itsy Bitsy Club. So if you're a member, I should have said sneak peek alert. This is what's going to be shipping out. I think it either ships at the end of this week or beginning of next week. I forgot the renewal date.
Yeah, and I forgot
it's
the
in
name
the 20s.
Do you remember the name?
I think we called this Itsy Bitsy Bat.
Okay. Well,
We're very original with names.
Yeah, he's on top of Dracula.
It's so cute. I was showing you. I should show you guys. Isn't it just adorable?
It's a quick and easy one. It's not too much to stitch, so it's a fun thing to do.
Mhm.
And you know, I call these little tuck away things. You can tuck them like in a plant. You know, if you have a plant, just tuck it on the edge.
You could.
Yeah, tuck it there. You know,
Yeah.
you could sit it up on any little vignette you might have on any little what's the word I want, display on your mantle. You know, or some
Oh, it
people,
would be cute. Like
some
just a
people
little
use the
spot.
hanger that we gave in the club, and they.
Yeah, I was gonna say everybody, you get fabric to make a little hanger, and then when you join the club, you get the little Ackfeld
4-inch hanger.
4-inch hanger, so you can hang it and have a little spot in your
Yeah,
house.
and these finish.
That's
about,
what I do with it.
They finish about 4x7, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, like 3.5 by 6.5 or something. If you have
It's 4x7.
is it 4x7?
I don't know.
And if you can do it on your regular sewing machine, and then we also do give you the embroidery files as a club member as well. So it fits in a regular 5x7 hoop. So that's a fun. This is a really fun and expensive club too. I don't remember the price. I think it's under $20. So a super fun project every month.
I don't know the price of anything.
I don't remember, but this is a really good deal. So it's a fun club to sign up for.
I just work here.
Mom just has to design it all.
You know.
And then another thing, the Boo Crew Block of the Month. I mean,
We are so happy everybody's
goodness
loving
gracious,
it.
yeah.
And Amy Bricken, who designed and drew all the little guys, she's thrilled. Just absolutely thrilled. And she and I today have been working on a new special one, so it's going to be cute, you guys.
I've been giving some hints when people ask if there's going to be more for other holidays. I've been answering with emojis as
Let
my
me just
hints.
tell you that in the next few days, I'm going to be spending a lot of time with a really big man.
You should clarify.
Oh,
In a red suit? Regarding
in fabric. In fabric. Okay.
I think we should just now say Santa.
Well,
All right.
I was
well,
trying to give a hint.
It's a hint. Made me blush. No one wants to hear their mother say that.
Well, I thought it was funny.
It is funny.
It's not cute. He's Santa Claus is a big man. I thought everybody knew that.
Yeah, I don't know. I went somewhere else. Sorry, everybody. I apologize.
I'm totally innocent. Anyway, I get to work on it, and it's Santa now, you know. So anyway,
It's gonna
it's
be
gonna be
really
a quilt with Santa Claus, and
cute.
Amy's been helping me today, and she's just amazing and done.
Is it gonna be the same kind of format, or is it a little different?
A little bit different, I think.
Okay.
But similar. I don't think we're going to have this in the middle. Well, it's certainly not a haunted house for Santa Claus, but I mean, I don't know that we're going to have a middle thing. We
Like
might.
no North Pole or anything.
No.
So it'll be a different layout. But the hints we can give is that if you like holidays and you really like Amy's art and Mom's version of her art and machine applique, you're in luck for the next little while because they're going to have a lot of fun projects.
Yeah, we have quite a few coming up. And,
Yep.
we have quite a few little block of the months planned.
Oh my gosh, the next
We've been
few months are
working
so
Amy
exciting.
so hard, she's got to go on vacation. Let's just say
I
that.
know. Right before she left today, she had to do so much, but she got it. And then the box that this is gonna come in.
Oh, it's super cute. you
I
guys.
know it hasn't arrived to us yet, or we'd give you a peek.
And
but it's
we'd like to say
darling.
that, the little Itsy Bitsy spider, which is the top
Mhm.
spider on there, the little pincushion bowl filler or whatever you want to call it. The majority of those have been sent out unless you signed up within the last day or two.
Yeah, we had to
think that-
rekit today.
Yeah, I think that we rekitted, and I don't.
The everybody that signed up as of yesterday, I think, went out today.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah, when the mail lady
Okay.
picked up.
Except for somebody that signed up for 3 block of the months.
We have several people that are doing
Multiples.
2 and 3 of these.
Yeah.
So y'all
I
must
just
be
have to
doing
make
really nice
sure,
things for
you
your
know.
friends.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that she really wants 3 because
Yeah, no, we have 2 people that signed up for 3.
Yeah, so anyway, we like to confirm that. So.
Yep. And we have been getting questions about the machine embroidery. I know I said this last week. I just want to mention it because, I keep telling everybody, y'all are waiting on me to get the machine embroidery done before I release the price. Sorry.
There's a lot. There's 12 little guys, so
yeah, there's a lot
of digitizing.
And you're not going to get all 12 embroidery files at one time. We're going to release them monthly as well with the block that the month is on. So you'll have everything you need every month when you get your kit. But I do want to remind everyone at the end of the month, I'm going to be able to release that where you sign up to guarantee that you get the embroidery files. And it's for the 12 characters. It's not going to have embroidery files for the center or the border, because rehooping over and over for that border would be more effort than it is just to go to your sewing machine and stitch those triangles. And then for this, there's not a good way to reposition it and rehoop because the pieces are so big. So again, this is just really simple applique. And that doesn't take long.
Black. The black that we're using is Moda Super Black. It's a Bella Solid. It's super black. And with black thread on here, I mean, I'm sitting this close to it and I can barely see the stitching. So you don't have to worry about, being super duper perfect with, right on the edge and that sort of thing. It's not as time consuming, I guess, because it's long straight lines. These are little pieces, long skinny pieces.
Yeah. So the machine embroidery will be ready before you get your first block. I'll have everything launched for you. But I just want to make sure we tell everybody it's blocks 1 through 12. It's not for month 13 that you'll have the embroidery files for.
No middle.
No middle. Sorry, you do have to stitch that. But, like Mom said, super easy, super fun to make. Everyone is still welcome to keep joining. Yeah, you did it. Everyone keep joining it. It is going to be so much fun. Right before the first block ships, we will create the Facebook group where everyone can chit chat. And we have been getting the sweetest emails. So the packaging that you get your little freebie starter kit in is not the big box, but it is still really special when you open the envelope. And we've gotten really sweet emails about how much people are enjoying that. So thank you. We love it when you tell us you like it.
But you can look for it. It's coming in a 6x9 white envelope, and then the special part is on the inside.
On the inside when you open it. It's going to be really cute.
Well,
and what you make the starter project, in case you've missed some of the previous episodes, you get to make this cute little guy. You can use a pin cushion, a bowl filler, just cuteness to sit around when you're working on your project.
Or even if you wanted to not turn it into a bowl filler or a pin cushion, you could just frame the little piece.
Oh yeah, instead of doing the backing and stuffing, you could just stop at this part.
Yeah, and just put it in a little
frame.
And
put in a little frame. That'd be cute too. So it's super fun, just such fun fabrics. And the kits are all, when you join the club, everything that you get in the kit is going to be pre-fused with heat and bond light, laser cut here in our studio. We cut everything here. We have big industrial lasers, so it's all literally boxed up, kitted, cut everything by all of us, lovely group of ladies.
When you get ready to do your block each month, the only thing you're going to have to do is sew a seam of the orange and this black piece right here. So that's what you work on. So this one little seam across, and then you can iron your pieces and you're ready to go.
Yep, and we'll have Facebook Live stitch-alongs. Mom will be the one leading those because actually you'll lead the ones for machine applique.
I was going to say.
I'm leading the ones for machine embroidery. So we'll actually really have 2 stitch-along dates for this every month. It'll usually be about 2 weeks after the ship date, so it'll be like the middle of the month. And that's because we want to make sure all of our friends, like in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the UK.
Israel. Someone's in.
Oh, from Israel's in it?
And somebody from India.
And India? Nuh-uh.
Yep.
That's so. I think that might be our first person from India.
We have someone else from India.
Really? Oh, that's exciting. So we want to make sure that everybody can get their box in the mail and participate in the Stitch Along Live. So that's why we do the Stitch Alongs about 2 weeks after we ship, so that it gets there. That's so cool. I didn't know that. We need to just go visit all of these people in real life so we can go on vacation to all these great countries. That would be super fun.
But don't worry, one day we will not knock on your door.
No. Maybe we
won't. As much as we'd like to.
It'd be an expensive flight, and then you might not be there to answer the door.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Unless it was Ireland.
Yeah, okay. Do we have anybody in Ireland? I know we have a lot of people in England.
I don't think we do.
Come on, Irish. Irish people, join us. We need another
We want
trip.
to come knock on your door.
Mom, truly, I'm concerned daily that she's going to announce that she moved to Ireland.
Did you know you can get oatmeal from Ireland in the United States?
Because they export it to us.
Even butter.
Oh, well, Irish butter. If you don't buy the
Butter.
Kerrygold butter,
But who knew
you're
about
doing butter
oatmeal?
wrong.
I don't even like oatmeal, but I was
Did
like,
you buy it? Oh,
no,
that's right.
but
You
I
did buy
wanted
it.
to buy it. I thought this is stupid, but anyway, I'm digressing. Brittany, tell them what's good now. We have another good news.
So join in the fun for the block of the month. It's going to be a blast. If you haven't already joined, I'll put the link in the description of the video so you can jump over. But now for the really exciting news. You've heard us talk about this, and we keep saying we're about to launch it, we're about to launch it, we're about to launch it. We've been waiting for some things in the background for the registration component to be done by the cruise line people. I just told what it is now. So
She can't keep a secret.
I can't keep a secret. This is going to be so much fun because we have so much fun things planned for the actual event. So it is dun dun dun
The So Happy Machine Applique
cruise
on
on the Stitches of Love boat. We've named it's the title is So Happy Mastering Machine Applique on the Stitches of Love boat. But we really called it that for sure.
Yeah, it
And
says
you
that
may
on
or
the
may not
website.
get shirts that say Stitches of Love boat when you're on the cruise. It's gonna be fun.
So the cruise is how long, Brittany?
It is 7 days.
And where are we going?
So we're gonna sail in and out of Galveston, Texas. We tried to pick a central port. And also, for those of you from Texas, we have more customers in Texas than any other state. So
Of course, Texas is a big
Texas
state.
is also one of the biggest states. So we picked there instead of Florida because we didn't want to make everyone have to fly to Florida, even though we have a bunch of people obviously here in the South. But we picked Galveston, Texas for in and out. And then it's a 7-day cruise on Royal Caribbean Liberty of the Seas.
Big boat.
Yes, it has an ice skating rink, which I've talked about a little bit before. I am so excited. They do, you know how on cruises they do the shows? They do a show on ice, which I can't wait for that. And it is going to be
Kind
September.
of crazy if you ask me.
I'm like, what if it, I don't know.
Well, the cruise is in 2020, so you got plenty of time to think about this.
Yes, it is September 13th to September 20th of 2020. Go in and out of Galveston, Texas. We go to Cozumel, Cayman Islands, and Jamaica. We've both been to all of those. They're super fun ports. And if you haven't been on a cruise, oh my gosh, you don't know what you're missing. They're amazing. Because I have no embarrassment in saying this. I like to just be totally taken care of. I have no shame in that. I like to feel like a VIP and I want someone to do everything for me. That's my dream.
It's not her mom either.
Guess when it happens in real life? On a cruise, it actually happens in real life. It's true.
Yes.
It is. And we're going to be part of the people taking care of you on that cruise, so it's going to be a blast. So if you haven't seen the project, we're going to show you the main project. I'll hold it and you talk about it, Mom.
Well, this is the quilt that I designed for this. Absolutely, it says So Happy, which is why we named it the So Happy Mastering Machine Applique. It's not that big. I can't remember the dimensions right now, but one day soon I'll have the dimensions for you. But it's really fun to make. It has the 2 little honeybees up here. Of course, it says So Happy. We have sewing machines, X's for cross stitch or regular stitching. We have spools of thread. We have lovely little pin cushions. We have scissors, because you gotta have your scissors. And then we have a little pot of flowers, because who doesn't need flowers in their sewing room? And of course a needle with thread. So this is the kit that will be provided. We'll give you everything you need to make this.
Mm-hmm. You'll also get your sulky threads, your 30 weight and your 50 weight, so that you have Mom's favorite tools for mastering machine applique. And we're going to have some little coordinating projects that go with this, so that you don't make just this on the cruise. You'll make several other little fun goodies that go with this. And registration for this cruise, you'll want to save the date, is going to be September 3rd. This coming 2 Tuesdays from today is when registration opens, so September 3rd. If you want to be notified right away when that happens, visit stitchesoflovecruise.com and you'll see a picture of a big cruise ship. It's our ship that we're going to be on together. and then just enter your first, last name, and your email address, and that will mean that you will be notified right away when the cruise registration opens. Now, I do want to drop a little hint. If you are a member of a club currently, you may or may not find out sooner than September 3rd. That's the hint I'm giving.
And also, don't they get a special?
Yeah, and if you're a member of a club, you're going to have a special little discount code to use, so you get a little extra something when you register. It's going to be a blast. We are going to have so much planned on the cruise. You are going to love it. Of course, we're going to let you actually get off the boat and go do the ports. We're not going to like trap you.
But I think there's 4 days at sea, isn't there?
3 days at sea and 3 days at ports. So you'll have a perfectly equal mix of exploring and of sewing. We are going to have really fun things planned for dinner. We're going to have an opening and a closing like reception party, which will be so much fun.
And we're supposed to have dinner with the captain.
Well, hopefully, a captain might be busy on the boat, but we've requested that the captain make an appearance, and we've also requested that he's a hot man, but what can we do?
Okay.
We will have a lovely captain appearance.
At least somebody's driving the boat. So.
Yeah. Somebody will be driving the boat for us.
Now, we do encourage you to bring your own sewing machine, because you need to know how to work your sewing machine for the best stitch for you on your machine when you go home. So that's why we aren't providing sewing machines.
But we will have it set up where if you want to purchase the Eversewn that you sew on here at the office, we will set that up and we'll release all the details on September 3rd.
Actually, it's going to be the Eversewn 30.
Oh, the one more newer than yours.
Yes.
Okay.
Because that allows you to do a little bit more difference in sizes of your stitches.
Oh,
and
then the 25. Okay.
Yeah.
So we will have arrangements where you can purchase an Eversewn and have it delivered to the ship and waiting for you, and then we will ship it from the ship back home to you, and that'll all be included in that. So if you don't want to bring your own machine, you can buy a brand new one.
Basically, we'll make arrangements. And these machines weigh about 14 pounds, so if you're looking for a good travel machine, it's also a great machine for that.
Yeah, and you sew all the samples on it.
I sewed the samples on it.
You sewed this
cute.
on it?
And it's pink.
Yeah, and it's pink. So this quilt was sewn on that. And again, the reason that we are not bringing all these like fancy schmancy machines on the cruise for you is that if you master machine applique on that machine and then get home to your sewing machine, you're gonna have a totally different experience. One of the first things we do in the class really is getting to know your machine, because if you've watched Mom do it on any of the tutorials or on live, it really, most of it, after you know the basic principles of it, is like learning the rhythm of your machine. So we'll make sure that your machine
It's
gets
like
there and is all set up.
Your machine.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't want a new dance partner for just 1 week and then go home to your old dance partner. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We have so many awesome things planned, and when we release the price and everything, it includes everything. It includes your kit. You don't have to buy extra kits. You don't have to buy extra threads. It's going to have everything.
You just have to get yourself to Galveston.
You just have to get yourself to Galveston. And actually, we'll also have links, if you want to arrive a day early and stay in a hotel by chance, before or after. And if you need any help with flights, my husband, who owns a meeting and event planning company for a living, put together a really nice website for us. And he has set up discounts with, I don't know if it's all the airlines or some of the airlines, and then a whole bunch of hotels, and then rental cars. I was like, there's another mode of transportation. If you need a rental car at all, before or after, you can book through that and you get a special discount. So we'll give you all those details then.
And Galveston is really close to Houston. There's tons of things to do in Houston.
Yeah, so if you're coming in from somewhere outside of Texas, you can add a couple more days and have a nice little vacation. We are going to, we booked all balconies, because we want this to be a VIP experience from top to bottom for you. And if you've cruised before, you know that a balcony is kind of I think a must, because there's something about waking up and then sitting on your balcony, and room service, of course, will bring you your breakfast. free of charge, which is amazing. And so they bring you your breakfast and you sit on the little balcony.
She's a little spoiled.
I love cruising. I think I've been on 2 cruises already this year. I love cruising. I'm 170 years old inside, and I just want to, I read all these stories about, like, I just read a story of this guy, he's like 94, and he retired on a cruise ship, and he's been on a cruise ship for like 10 years, and I'm very jealous of him, and he has his own table, and everybody knows him, and I want to do that. I love it. I do. I love cruising. I will guarantee that you will have a fantastic time on this cruise. I will tell you all kinds of tips for making cruising as easy as possible. It's going to be a blast. I'll even tell you how to pack.
Okay, then.
And I'll tell you my number 1 rule for cruises. Do not bring heels.
Be comfortable.
Yes, you go to the fancy captain's dinner. You can have a pair of, like, wedge sandals. You do not need heels at all. So that's my trick for cruising.
Okay.
Boom.
And you don't even have to have a bathing suit.
You do not have to have a bathing suit. However, this cruise ship does have, y'all will all see my husband in a bathing suit. It's going to be funny because he loves water slides, and they have dueling water slides on this cruise. So if you want to go on the water slides, I guarantee my husband will partake in that with you. Mom and I will not ride water slides with you.
But
I'm
you can
so
bring
sorry.
your husband. There's, we have a discounted rate for people that you might want to bring with you that aren't going to be participating in the sewing portion.
Exactly, yeah. If you have a friend that doesn't sew that wants to come with you, or your spouse or whatever, they can come and they'll have a discounted rate, obviously, because they're not having to get the kits and everything. And they will be allowed to participate in our opening and closing fun receptions as well. So they won't be able to be in the sewing class because they don't want to sew, right? But they can be in the fun little functions that we have planned along the whole cruise. It's gonna be a blast, y'all. You have to come.
We hope that everybody will be interested and hopefully join us on this.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep the number really small, so it's gonna be I hope you guys like us, because it's gonna be a lot of one-on-one time with us in the class, so you'll get to know what we're doing. It'll be fun. It's gonna be a blast. And if you maybe don't have anyone that wants to go on the cruise with you, we'll tell more about this when registration opens, but we have set up where you can be matched with a roommate, and you can go on and register and reserve your spot, and then you'll get to be matched with a roommate as roommates become available, and you can chat with them on the phone and get to know them before the cruise. So that's going to be just a really nice thing. So if you don't have anyone to go with, don't worry about that. You're not going to be alone on the cruise. You're going to be with us the whole time. You will make tons of friends. I think it's going to be great. Hopefully people become friends and get to hang out again afterwards. So
Stitch cuties.
Stitch cuties. So it's going to be a blast, you guys. It's going to be a really fun project. Buttons is coming in to tell us that after 5 o'clock at the office, she's ready to go home, and that's now. And she has some fabric tied around her. Right, Buttons? Yes. So stay tuned for more information on the cruise. The registration date is September 3rd. And visit stitchesoflovecruise.com, enter your name and email address, and that way we will make sure that you're notified as soon as the registration opens. And share it with your friends. Tell them. See, Buttons is ready to go, everybody. Okay, you ready? You ready, my love?
Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining us
Thank
on
you.
our Stitch and Chit Chat.
And don't forget to comment so you can win the super cute Itsy Bitsy. And congratulations again to Yvonne J.H. from YouTube for winning the Applique Club box this month. Yeah? Okay.
Happy stitching.
Bye, everybody.
What about you, Buttons? You wanted to be in that, didn't you?